Energy harvesting season is here. All right, so my spirit has been telling me to make this video all day and last night. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna give this message. So when I say energy harvesting season, this is the time where your energy will be harvested for the elites, for the people that are in charge of everything. And also this is the time where you can harvest your own energy for your highest good, okay? So I've been doing a lot of research, by the way, watching videos. They found a guy, apparently, that took out Charlie, you know who, and this guy's name is Tyler. He's like 20s, like early 20-year-old guy, I think at 22, and they say he's the guy that took out Charlie. Now, me personally, this could be the guy. I still believe that it's not him, that it could be someone else, someone that's skilled, someone that's a professional. And I still believe that this is like some, I'm gonna say it again, some CIA deep cover type stuff that they're not exposing. I truly believe there's more to this than what they're saying. I truly believe that, okay? This is like some Jason Bourne type stuff. But if it's him, then it's him, that he was trained by someone. But yeah, so I found that they found the person. It took them 33 hours. Think about that and sit down. 33 hours. Now, 33 is significant because 33 is a number. It is the highest degree in Masons, Freemasons, okay? So like the Freemason Masters, 33 is the highest number. Listen, Masons, they are one of the groups of people that designed this country and one of the groups of people that run this country, okay? So when I saw that number, 33 hours, and also you have 33 bones in your spine. That's where they get it from. But I'm like, that's interesting. Very interesting. So, like I said, a lot of deep cover type stuff going on behind the scenes. But yeah, so more information is coming out about this situation. I'm very curious to see what Dr. Umar has to say about this. I'm pretty sure he's going to talk about it. Pretty sure. And I really want to hear his opinion about this whole situation that happened with this guy, how he feels about him and whatnot. I really want to hear about it if he make this video. I think he'll definitely talk about it, you know, Dr. Umar. But yeah, so I saw videos of people protesting, people fighting, people like fighting at colleges and like across the country, the UK. I'm like, really, the UK and Australia? I'm like, really, he was that big of a deal? Like I said, I didn't know who he was. I'm like, he was that popular? Really? Of course, finding some videos, I'm like, okay, he did say some pretty racist things. A lot of racist things. Like, he is not fake. He literally said racist things. But I'm not celebrating, nor am I cheering about what happened. Like I said, it's a crazy situation that happened. The videos were crazy. It was shocking too. But he did say a lot of things that weren't right and things that were racist. And, you know, I've been asking friends and family, and like, who is this guy? What is he known for? And they're telling me, yeah, man, he did this and he did that and he said this, he said that. I'm like, oh, okay. So like I said, I didn't know. I don't know who he is until now. But it is what it is. And guess what? Look, good or bad, God allows things to happen. All right? God will allow things to happen for a certain divine reason. Sometimes we just don't know. But yeah, so it's been intense lately. People are so upset. People are so happy. But I'm saying, like, don't let them win, okay? I'm not feeding my energy into the situation. I'm not feeding my energy into the politics, to this right, left BS. Yes, I'll look into it here and there, but I'm not going to be obsessed about it. Nor will I make it make me feel upset or happy about it. people that I'm gonna say the beings at the top, whether they're evil people, demonic spirits, vampires, energy vampires, part of the plan is to harness your energy. Okay? And what I realized is every time during the fall, and sometimes during the summertime, I'll say a little bit of the summertime, fall, winter, something big happens that makes people upset, angry, frustrated, sad, happy. And they use that to harness your energy across the country or across the world. Last year it was the election. The outcome made folks upset and happy. They harnessed your energy. They took it. All right. So I know what's going on. And when I saw that thing happen, I'm like, yeah, this is another tactic so they can harness our energy. All right. So I'm not feeding into this, matrix stuff. Yeah, I'll look into it here and there, but I'm not going to be obsessed about it. But harness your energy this season. Literally the fall filter. I believe every season has its own filter. All right. Even like every city and whatnot has its own Instagram filter. The fall filter is coming in. I can already see it with the sun and whatnot. The air is changing. The fall filter is here. It's coming. Next week is the first day of fall. And also the eclipse. We have a solar eclipse, I think, on the 21st of this month. So more change is coming. But yeah, so you want to harness your energy and don't just give it away to people and to just what's going on, especially during the fall, winter, and more, like I said, more unpredictable things are about to happen. You're going to see more attacks on both sides. You're going to see very intense hurricanes coming in. You're going to see more folks doing crazy things. There was a Texas beheading. I didn't look much into it, but this guy beheaded this person in Texas. What the heck? What the helly? I'm saying this is demonic. So more things are going to happen between now and December. So protect your energy, especially now. And I say harvesting, harvesting your energy. If you're thinking about it, during Halloween, November, Thanksgiving, what do? You harvest food, harvest turkey, whatnot. You harvest. When certain animals like bears and whatnot, squirrels, go into hibernation, they harvest the food before the winter comes. So that's exactly what's happening with you and these higher elites. Before the winter comes in, before the new year comes in, they're going to do things and let things happen, mostly bad things happen, so they can harness your power and harness your energy, okay? Because they know what's going on in the universe with the eclipses and Mars energy. That's another thing. The reason why people are so aggressive now and fighting is because it's Mars energy. Mars energy is war. All right. So it's also my sign. I'm an Aries, but Mars is war energy. So the planets are affecting us, man. But yeah, don't let them win. Don't feed into the energy. Don't let them harvest and harness your power and your energy. All right. And it's also a good time to really grind in silence during the fall and winter time. I know a lot of guys during November doing that thing, the no nut November. So it's beneficial, but it's tough. So, but hey, it's harvesting your energy, and for your highest good. But yeah, there are different ways to harness your energy, but don't let as they say, the ops, right? Don't let the ops or the opposites harvest your power, your energy. And yeah, so this is what I want to talk about. Just a quick video I wanted to give out to you guys, because it came to me today, harvesting season has begun. And when that thing happened to that guy, I said it's on. Harvesting season has just begun, and they're going to harvest your energy. And so far, they've already harvested a lot of people's energy, not just in the country, but across the world. When I saw folks protesting in the UK and Australia, I'm like, really? Like, you guys aren't even American, and you guys have the American flag over there? I'm like, he must have been a really big deal. I didn't know who he was. I did see the thing with his wife talking, about what happened. And then she said the world will hear her battle cry. I'm like, oh no. Here comes the aggression. Here comes I want to fight energy, the war. So, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, they caught the person. And they say this is the guy that did it. Pretty sure more details will come this week and next week. I guarantee you 100%, give it a year or two, they're going to make a documentary about this. They're going to make a documentary about this in like the next 1 or 2 years. 3 years max. But the documentary is coming. All right, about this whole thing. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to fall, new season. I'm looking forward to Halloween, October, scary movie, spooky season. But definitely now you want to be like aware of what's going on, but not obsessed with it. You want to be conscious and aware. Definitely want to have your guard up, because at this point, like, it's fair game. You don't know what's about to happen, because, like I said, more unpredictable things about to happen. Whether that's with people, whether that's with situations, whether that's with weather, you'll see between now and December. Even celebrity deaths and whatnot. So there's a whole lot coming our way that I foresee, and I'm giving you guys a message. All right. But yeah, so yeah, fall and winter, it's gonna be a lot. But I'm gonna end this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. This is your man Elijah. Stay safe, stay conscious, stay aware. Don't let them take your energy, your power. It is energy harvesting season. All right, because also, by the way, during October with Halloween and whatnot, a lot of energy harvesting happens. A lot of energy harvesting happens during October, because it's Halloween season, and there are people who do evil witchcraft, because it's good and bad witchcraft, but there are folks that do evil witchcraft, that will like mess with kids and whatnot, and sacrifice animals and people, and they'll use blood and other stuff, and they'll use this time to like give them strength, give them power. No different than vampires. Energy vampires, they attack, bite you to take your power, take your energy. All right, so the energy vampires are going to be out and about between now and December, but mainly now in October, especially October. All right, and vampires come in different forms, whether that's an actual vampire with fangs, or just a person that just wants to take your energy and you feel tired after talking to them or being around them, or just spiritual energy, like parasites that want to suck your energy. So they're going to be out and about and coming in hot, especially now in October, Halloween season coming in. But yeah, so be aware of that. But yeah, I heard about that Texas beheading thing yesterday. I'm like, what? There was a Texas beheading? I gotta look into that, because that's disgusting. That's demonic. That's nah. There is a massive, like, I was talking to one of the guys I know, and even he agreed about it. There is a lot of mental illness, not just in the world, but in this country. A lot of mental illness in this country, and a lot of demons and evil jinn in people, just everywhere. So it's a lot of craziness going on. But that's why you gotta be mindful of what you eat, what you say, what you do, who you're around, where you're going. And like I said, you know, pray, meditate, especially now, because the dark side is gonna be intense during this time period. So you definitely want to raise your vibration as high as possible. Meditation and prayer and affirmations and working out, keeping your health in check, you know, self-love, just staying at a high vibration, because the dark energy, the dark forces, they are coming in hot, all right, between now and December. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. That's my message to you. I'm looking forward to watching the movies coming out. I'm gonna watch Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle. I'm going to watch him. I'm very excited to see him, and I'm very excited to see The Long Walk, which just came out. So a lot of good movies coming out. But yeah, I want to see if Dr. Umar will talk about this situation with, you know, Charlie. I think he will. I'm pretty sure he will. And I want to hear his opinion about it, because I've been seeing a lot of videos, people talking about this whole situation. And like I said, there's more to this than what they're saying. And that video of Trump, that video was AI. That was not him. If you look at his face and look at the fingers and how they're moving, I mean, they even said that it was AI. But if you look at the fingers and the hands and how it's moving, clearly it's not him, it's AI. All right. So, but yeah, a lot of deep cover stuff going on, man. There's definitely more to this than what they're saying. And this is like the slow beginnings of Civil War. Guys, go watch that movie. Go watch Civil War. That movie came out last year during April. And so far, the things that have been happening in this country, like, it happened in the movie. Because in the movie, the president wanted to be in for a third term. And then across the country, you have folks who were fighting each other, saying, what kind of American are you? Which part of America are you from? So, you know, cities were being attacked. There was war everywhere. It's a good movie. Kirsten Dunst is in it. The woman that played MJ, she's in the movie. But yeah, go watch Civil War if you haven't already. It's on Max, HBO Max. When I saw that movie last year, I ain't gonna lie, kind of scared me, because that's exactly like where we're heading on this timeline. And I need to shift from this timeline to a different timeline, okay? Because this timeline is crazy. But I'm excited for Halloween, so I'm excited for spooky season. But yeah, so see how these next couple months go. But there will be more attacks happening. Like, more attacks. When I say attacks, I mean like left fighting the right, right fighting the left. This happened to this person. So, and also you got the hurricanes and whatnot. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. But oh yeah, and by the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the other video. I probably did, but I forgot. I have been looking at other reptiles, so I do plan on getting more pets in the future. I did lose a pet recently. I had for a long time. So, but I do plan on getting more reptiles. I've been looking at the Uromastyx. I've been looking at bearded dragons, blue-tongued skinks, frilled lizards, Asian water dragons, redfoot tortoise, corn snakes, royal pythons, just the whole thing, you know. Schneider skinks, iguanas. So I think I'm gonna lean. I do plan on getting more reptiles in the future when I have the money and the equipment, but I think I'm definitely gonna get bearded dragon. So I'll like a bearded dragon, blue-tongued skink, Uromastyx, one of those three, or maybe all three. I do want to get a black and white tegu lizard, but they get up to 5 feet long, and they need more space. But they're like giant dogs, though. But I don't know. Still doing research and trying to figure out what my next pet will be in the future. But yeah, so I want to get that out. But I'm gonna end this video. But guys, stay safe, stay aware, and don't let them harvest your energy during this time period, because there's a lot going on, and all these like stuff happening, making people, if it makes you upset and angry and sad, I mean, then that's you. But you got to be mindful of what's happening in the time that we're living in. Okay, there's more to it than what you think, and the people that run things and the energy vampires that are out and about, they want your energy, and so far it's working, but ain't taking mine, because I'm conscious. All right, so I ain't feeding into all this stuff going on. I'll look here and there, I'll look at the videos and whatnot, but I ain't feeding into it, because I noticed when I was like talking to people about it, about what had happened, and watching videos, I started feeling just groggy. I felt upset. I felt like just weird, happy, sad. I'm an empath, so I feel everything. So I'm feeling all these emotions from people: happy, sad, angry, and it's affecting me. And I felt fearful and nervous. I'm like, all right, I gotta detach from all this stuff going on right now in the country and the world. It's just too much. So I had to detach myself, and I felt better. I got into nature, breathed in the air, so I felt better. Even when I had got some food the other day, and I haven't ate at this restaurant in a long time, but I had a craving for it. It's an Asian restaurant, and great food. But when I ate the food, I don't know, it tasted great, but I felt like just bad inside. Like I felt the shift, and what I've realized is like, when I eat certain foods, I feel the shift in my body. That's how I know, like, certain foods I used to eat, I can't eat them anymore because it made me feel sick. I just feel like just bad. So I had some, and I just felt so bad. I felt sluggish, tired. I felt sick. So I'm like, I am not eating that no more. Even though it tastes good, I can't do it. I just can't. And the next day I had like a salad and some fruit, and I felt amazing. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna eat this instead, and I'm gonna have some sweets here and there, but not every day. But yeah, I'm being mindful of what I'm eating now, because I can feel the shift in my body. You can't put trash in a clean temple, so it's not gonna work like that. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna stop talking. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys next video. Stay safe, stay aware, protect your energy, especially now. Hurricanes are coming, more attacks are coming, more unpredictable things are about to happen, and enjoy your holiday season. Enjoy Halloween, enjoy Thanksgiving. Happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving, happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. So enjoy your holidays and have fun and be safe. All right, it's your man Elijah. I am out. Take care. Peace.